As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant, Masa, it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. It is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Token acquired.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
ID is Osean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
It is not machine that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that.
It's Erusian.
They are responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were successful, Custer. They've opened up a path for us. The more the vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. There's Lavard! I'm hit. Get this guy off my back!
Ends up fighting with the crew is what got us into this mess.
Strider 3, launching missile. Strider 1, target destroyed.
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere!
That was a close one. We have to remain vigilant.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to know what's going on.
This is a message to all those fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Trigger! Missile inbound!
Shoot down any aircraft that approach us! What are you thinking?
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed. Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Strider 3, launching missile.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go. We've archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online. Missile hit.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Signs of clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Nice work. That takes care of that much. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you, we got out of paying that toll.
This is AWACS Argus. Those who can hear us are our allies. Your new orders are to dispose of Eduard Lavard. The Osean Army officer with him is an imposter.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park.
Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia.
I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it.
The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belgians. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belgian technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight test center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. And those of you listening in, am I wrong?
We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Members of the military group calling themselves the Free Erusians.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
I'm playing as I stop. They actually believe they're using robots to put an end to bloodshed.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. Coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice. Thunderbolt, so be it! An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
Taking fire! Take care of them!
We're the only ones here on our side.
We're under attack! Hurry up and do something! The General is speaking with the commander.
Cease fire with the Ocean aircraft. General's orders.
Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. Cars and penal units turning on their former allies. Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation at Anchor Bay from protecting the VIP. Can you clear them out for us?
No problem.
It's Erusian military. Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed. Abort mission.
Strider 1 is down.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
No response. Shoot down.
Warning, enemy has a beak on you.
Prepare to fire on a moment.
Aircraft with scratches on your tails will be punished for your sins. Cease fire! Cease fire! We're on your side, you idiot! Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail. They're penal unit doubles.
Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Adrian or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
The drones are receiving my orders. Captains wish the UAVs to sway from
Thunderbolt, so be it!
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like a penal unit.
So?
Unknown aircraft approaching! Try to help us before It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new
rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
This fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military. Ocean forces at landfill
It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? Commander, you have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle fleet by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
Damn it! We're outnumbered. There were too many conservatives in the Air Force that hated the truth. Clear the rumors are ideals. What point is there in liberty? It's best that you leave the country. UAVs are acting strange. They're autonomous, but what they want is not the true Sarfuki. It's the small Charlie Foxtrot.
We're taking fire! We can't hold off! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Have no choice! Fire!
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies. The main conflict concluded. Regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. The Erusian government has defined these groups, while India is trying to independently make peace with Ocean as refugees.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. Faking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. We used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harling and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe it is responsible for Harling's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Strider 1 is down!
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort?
Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to. Tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. Strider 1, Fox 2. Target acquired. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier. We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
Lancaster, we're taking fire from the vehicles ahead. It's Erusian. Shoot it down.
Trigger, that one's Osean. Do not attack before target identification is complete. Attention, Osean forces. Your target is carrying a peace envoy.
Hold your fire! I repeat, hold your fire!
It's Erusian military.
Leading our country further into ruin.
Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarth are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot. The communication networks come back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to helios. It's the radicals.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Missile hit.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we'd better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Here comes a traitor, Labarth. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? Labarth's in that vehicle!
It's set up in all the right places.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side, and even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Target locked.
We're the only ones here on our side. There are craft or scratches on your tails. You'll be punished for your sins.
Target acquired.
Thanks.
Strider 1.
Would have been toast.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War.
Radios? You have one in your cockpit?
Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
They knocked out Trigger!
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Aircraft with scratches. All traitors will be shot down.
Thanks. We would have been toast.
You radicals were so busy developing UAVs that you forgot to develop real pilots. You are a disgrace.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4 19er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War.
Radio? You have one in your cockpit?
Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Bridge has been blocked up by a tank. This isn't good. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
This is AWACS law.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
pushes. Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces. There are even rumors of lethal units turning on the former allies.
Our movement is restricted by an unidentified unit near our location.
With the main conflict concluded, regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. The Erusian government has defined these groups, along with those trying to independently make peace with Osean, as generally speaking.
Cease fire with the Osean aircraft. General's orders. If a drone is acting suspiciously, shoot it down.
ID is Erusian military. The General's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time. We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters, and then to assassinate Harley, putting the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Erusia's responsible for Harley's assassination.
Talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oseans attacking the radicals.
How's your last long, Casper? We've been breaking and we're here to help.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
Our squadron serves General Labarge and we're acting based on our patriotic duty.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Need to mirror the others.
Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosted drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osean quickly.
Its ID is Erusian.
Fire for the next half hour.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft we've gone over told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Don't miss. Beam carefully. Missile away. Target was not struck. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it was Osean's big shots too? I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Strider 3 launching missile. 9. No good. Shit.
Target hit.
3-1, attack missed.
Warning. Enemy has a bead on you.
I see a fighter. Just how long do you plan on getting in my way? We take it away.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
They're in my way. Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco, understood.
Wilco.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Can't afford the MQ-99's launch. Our commands are overridden. We must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Headed this way.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Target acquired. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Locked on.
Missile away. Target is in machine gun range. Five bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Watch it. There's a lock on you.
It's not enough to be really functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when? They are after the data, aren't they?
Watch your remaining missiles.
Enemy on your back.
4 bandits left. Strider 1, Fox 2.
I'm on my target's tail.
Three bandits to go. Target was not struck. Two bandits left. Show them what you got. One bandit to go. Target is in machine gun range.
Strider 1. See. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General's staff? No, it's my fault. I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said, guests, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to
do. If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating
fire! Requesting assistance!
Roger. ID complete.
We're under attack! Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Unknown successfully identified.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Our air support is here.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run.
Friendly bird. We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Caution. Pull up.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! There's more over here. The body against the building. Part of the fight. Staff, we're all lined up.
Target destroyed.
No, we're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Half of Erusian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Crazy. Take photos for evidence.
ID complete.
3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship! It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this one.
Missile.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to AT. What's another subject? Mary told me water was children of proper parents. Hey, Cole, reform the race! Taking fire from a Erusian aircraft! Right now!
Trigger. That was an ally. Identify, then attack.
The hell? You're killing your own men.
We did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. Our guys just got the enemy air support. What do we do now? Get in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Strider 1 lost!
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Nice. Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Security squadron is demanding to be let into the base.
Strider 1 is down.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Where's our damn air support? Fire at will! We need more ammo! Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! There's more over here. We got each of the I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Half of Erusian bastards. It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. My ship is a mission depot. It's highly combustible.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Go with us! The enemy APC from there? I just got the photograph. We'll head back to APC soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
ID complete.
Taking heavy losses.
Notice what you need. Just need to buy some time. Open the bay until Operation Feeding Time. Pull them away from the mass driver.
Missile away.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy is gone.
Our last vehicle is destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Stop whining. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together!
Can't we flank the enemy and strike them from behind?
You're mine now!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
The Erusian ground force shows no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Enemy on your back.
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! Did it. We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. I count 12 dead bodies here. Upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in the cell tower. Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tanks!
Allied retreat looks good.
We need support to take it more damage. Get out there and do something!
I'm behind my target.
Ambush! Stay calm! Reform the ranks! It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people you can save.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Morgan. We have some smart boys to die.
Understood.
bombs, then Erusea will have a fighting chance.
Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If you take, we're done for.
Pull up.
Enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Missile.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Missile.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogeys! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Visual.
Like an eagle. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Missile.
With such skill and precision,
Missile.
don't tell me this associate's into
Missile.
it. Snowbirds.
Missile.
Remember the base of those who pushed forward.
Enemy on your back.
Bombers are under the island. We're running out of time.
Launch control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. We are go for launch. Target launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness.
Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time.
Launch control, roger that.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Grab heat behind my target.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Strider 1 was shot down. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians dream of starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Calling friendly burst. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fighting. Look at that. They're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. Push him back! Fire!
Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! Damn those Erusian bastards! It's a blatant war crime! Take orders for evidence.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Fox 2.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. Men say they want to release the children in a problem area.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? It's him in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold in the bay until operation feeding time. Move them away from the masked driver.
Caution.
ID complete.
Three-strike craft? High shit, ain't there.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something!
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
The number on my hearing. You're with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there?
Strider 1, target acquired.
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Stall warning.
Get the wounded out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead!
Caution.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Behind the enemy.
I count 12 dead bodies. The upper middle class. Space Force are nearby, so they could be researching them as family. Most likely, they're involved in Delta.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
They did it! We're moving out! Leaving dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Missile.
Target was not struck.
Missile.
UAV's down.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop!
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Missile.
This whole operation is crazy! Stop whining!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring
Hi.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Missile.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there. Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Do you know how to do a Cobra maneuver?
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Identification complete.
Missile.
It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Missile.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready.
Missile.
We are a go for launch.
Missile. Missile.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time.
Missile.
Launch control. Roger that.
Missile. Missile.
entered the clouds.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile.
This is Graham 7. Attack failed.
Attack missed.
Caution. Pull up.
Graham 8 locked on.
Caution.
We're outnumbered and we'll be surrounded. We'll defeat our radicals and end the war. I lightened up. My plane is heavy.
Bomber confirmed destroyed.
Watch yourself. These guys put together to bring
More
us
bombers
down.
approaching. Intercept them now.
Attack completed.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
This is Graham 7 Flush 2.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
This is Graham 7. I'm behind my target.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Missile.
Intercept those bombers.
Solid.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it!
Continue with your mission.
The rebels are here. Let the first one go by and detonate on the second.
Strider 3 launching missile.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We're firing at each other!
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. But when are we supposed to leave? Who's to be followed?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Missile. Missile.
Thanks. Will we make it in time? Good.
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. Guarantee it's the one way ticket to hell.
Missile.
Pretty sure we're there already.
Missile.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
An explosion inside! Send the countdown. We're after the supply ship. Do the countdown!
Missile.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can deploy to a bomb, then Elysia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Don't fire your back to the supply ship. We say we're done for.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Rendezvous? We don't even know who we are!
Strider 1.
Hey, you! Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me?
Missile.
I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster. She's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while.
Missile.
I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13. All hostiles are down.
Missile.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
No killer. Taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Longcaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. 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 Caution. Caution. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Good job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Missile. Missile.
Hurry. Get moving.
Pull up. Missile.
Cyclops 3. Fox 2.
Tank is destroyed.
They're not refugees. They're criminals.
Roger that. Make them stop shooting!
Damn it. Trigger's down.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Sing that song. Because everyone knows it. No other reason.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hurry. Get moving.
Strider 1 is down.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Perfect. Strider 1 destroyed target.
Missile. Missile.
Hurry. Get moving.
Missile.
In gun range.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. the supply ships make it to the Arsenal Bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Which one first?
Missile.
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. The target's using cloud cover to hide itself. We're too close. Don't worry, you know where it's in.
The missile hit the supply ship dead on.
Don't overshoot.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated the remaining time. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them!
Continue pursuit of the supply ship.
Some of you stay in there too long. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Missile. Missile.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees who hadn't intervened?
Stall warning.
The princess saw what happened.
Stall warning.
Kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, it just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
This is Tango 2.
Good. Good. However, even the... Can't say I... Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight.
Hi.
But what are we going to do if they bring the
Do
fight?
you know how to do a Cobra maneuver?
If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Target locked. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
Target destroyed.
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
No, they're with the Osean Army. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know. We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base?
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Breaking! Breaking!
In gun range.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Why aren't our planes up in the air?
Hurry up and break! Behind you!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Locked on bandit.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Stall warning.
Missile! Breaking!
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Breaking from enemy!
Protect the base. They have 4 aircraft. 4 planes incoming. Fire more missiles. Control squad, no.
We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Ah, shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I know.
Missile.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Gun destroyed.
Thank you already. We've paid for this into our scouts. Taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
that surface.
Missile.
Target locked.
Missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Breaking off.
Missile.
Missile. Break. Break.
Lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on. All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone. Back.
Break. Do it.
Sam is out. We're running out of ways to strike back.
Target is in machine gun range. New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town was of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
You do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit acquired. Locked on. Gotta break it. Breaking. Breaking.
Missile away.
Missile.
AA destroyed. We can't talk. Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Their interceptors are in the air.
Missile.
All right.
Missile.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood it. You are in violation of Shiraji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and...
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Fort Monty. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
Target is in machine gun range.
You guys are pretty accomplished fighter pilots.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Me too, and I will take care of them. Understood it.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
It's at the leader. We can take them without King.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Locked on, Bandit.
Missile fired. Evading.
Missile.
Soul Squadron, give Snowbird's leader to King.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy on your back.
In position behind Bandit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
What the hell do you know about Wiseman?
Behind the enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
These guys are pretty good. Don't underestimate them just because Mr. X isn't here. Locked on, Bandit.
Strider 1, target acquired. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. In gun range. Missile away.
We just need to buy ourselves some time.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hostile has a lock. I've got a sitting duck here.
Locked on.
Don't let him get under your skin.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile fired. Evading.
Let's do this.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Osmogen pilots are known for their skill. Let's leave this fight to them.
I'm out. Ejecting. I hope he's okay. Being under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Wilco. Righto. He should have left just like we told him to.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile incoming. Break.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Bring it on. I'm more than a match for you.
Target hit.
They think they're a band of knights. I hate them even more. They think they're actual nobility. All right, I'm a wild gunman then. Time to shut your mouth.
Stall warning.
Target locked.
Stall warning.
Paul's been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
A miss, as expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
It's some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch from an aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky.
We can still help you.
Missile.
Don't waste your life. Dedicate it to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Mihai.
Stall warning.
Osmogen squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Not bad. Get it closer.
Missile away.
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone out there. Being together with Mihai taught me something. Drone fighters don't belong. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And there with the Valsligian Air Force should be fighting against it.
made themselves a new toy.
System power at 50%. 100%. Targeting correction, 0.8 degrees. Ready to fire.
Railgun is firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take it down as quickly as possible. Fox 2. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
Target is in machine gun range.
Targeting correction, 0.02 degrees. Targeting correction.
Railgun has been fired.
Beyond the limits of machine assistance, I see. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
System power at 50%.
Strata 1, target acquired.
120%. Warning, manual targeting engaged. Positional prediction complete.
Railgun has been fired.
Think you can keep up with me?
Cooldown complete. 120%. Warning, braking control deactivated. Targeting assisted.
Keep firing those missiles until you blow them to pieces.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've felled every last one of them.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger and splash the bandit.
Can you hear me, pilot with the 3 strikes? This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor.
There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the X-02 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkins? Because this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder...
Yes?
I wonder... which path you would choose. When looking at Harling's mirror.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored General Network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusea have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse and see the future.
Dumbass?
Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 Squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
We need help! Don't let him damage more! Show him what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks, I owe you. No sweat.
Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone still in it is an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison.
Roger. What's it doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. Erusian aircraft are in the Coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Su-2. Republic of Boston are also moving to rendezvous. So they're on squadron, though. It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft and RTBs in fleet route. All this just to keep a war going.
Nothing good comes from custom Falcon technology. We need cover.
There's still this many troops on either side?
Breaking to escape log.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I... No, who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut. There's a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
Three strikes is one of us. He's the best one we got.
This is Su-2. Locked on enemy.
He's on my tail. I need someone to get him off me.
Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, these radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Target that stray UAV. Take it down now.
Missile.
In position behind Bandit.
Missile.
Damn it. Without IFF, we're like a slapstick routine.
All mine.
Okay, how many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
How about one more government
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real-life princess. Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes.
Avril, it's safe over here. We take away all their guns.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
3 strikes. Brought help.
Missile away. Full voyage. You've got a radar lock on you.
We have a chance at 3 strikes now. Sorry, you just got it with 3 strikes in front of me.
Missile. Missile.
Leave 3 strikes to me. No way one craft can take down 3 strikes.
Lock on.
Missile.
Watch each other's backs out there.
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Skies unknown. Huh. Cosette, let's go. Yes!
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I'm bailing out!
We're gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
Get caught in that. It's all over.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2. Inbound.
I'm going down! It's up to you now.
30 seconds remaining. Target acquired.
Locked on.
Joey, charge!
Cyclops 1, Fox 2.
Monster Bird is our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Bandit immediate attack. Trying again.
Missile inbound.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal Bird.
Incoming!
5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got.
Open fire!
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal Bird.
Lasers!
Missile destroyer is Dragon Marker sunk. We can't train it! Evacuate!
Flagship Charlie heavily damaged by laser weapons.
Reports of capsized aircraft controller melting.
Single blast! Deploy lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal Bird.
Strider 1, hostile behind you!
Enemy's gonna look.
Look at that light from the Arsenal Bird.
Is readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal Bird.
That's close. Saw the AWACS move in a corner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard, seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
Add water to the opposite.
They got a radar room there?
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal Bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we don't play it.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
Super confirmed destroyed.
Cover any friendlies it's hit.
Fox 2. Special delivery.
Landed on a friendly's tail.
It's readying its APS.
This one's wide open.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
Enemy closing on your 6.
Light bulb shape thing? It doesn't work up. That's it. That's the location marker. Have it from there, right? Got it.
There's something we can do. Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Fox 2.
Hostile has a lock. When's that shield gonna lose power?
Never. Elevators continuously supplying it with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
dropping altitude fast. Wait, there's Hal!
Shut off power transmission.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Ammunition 0.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It's down to destroying the Rectenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off and burst forward. That'll leave the Rectenna's base full. We'll light it on fire and we can cook that burn. Theoretically, that may prove a possibility for an experienced pilot. There won't be a problem with. Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave my girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move out and destroy the rest.
Is everything okay?
Cosette, some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after his safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do. Enemy on your back.
Don't let them anywhere near him. Understood?
Strider 1, target acquired.
Bandit has a lock. Locked on Bandit. Attack missed.
Ground force effort. We're something. We have to take down the target by any means. We got a hostile in my tail. Keep those UAVs off Strider 1.
Enemy on your back. Get you, pal.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Let me slide in on that tail.
Docking module destroyed. 1 left.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way.
Right now.
All targets have been destroyed. destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off. You should be able to see the rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
Leave the big fish to Trigger. Take down the UAVs. There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
We're counting on you.
Enemy on your back.
Does this really think you can beat a human pilot?
Strata 1, target acquired.
Missile inbound. Taking.
We got these things, no problem. Strider 1 was shot down.
The UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
The drones are acting crazy. Have you seen this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Let Strider 1 handle it. Try not to get in his way.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Good guy. Go look after your family.
Missile.
Good on you, drone. You're facing me now. Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way.
Pilot confirmed destroyed.
Don't let them anywhere near him. Understood?
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Missile. Missile.
We can't give up.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Does this really think you can beat a human pilot?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. The Arsenal bird is our priority.
Pilots should know better than anybody that that's the right call.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stalled. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Remember, our target is the Arsenal bird.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
I'll have to try to run.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It's time to destroy the rectenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off of the Arsenal bird. That'll leave the rectenna bus. Fire on fire, and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, it's a typical possibility for an experimental pilot. No requires more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Docking module destroyed. 1 left.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
Is everything okay?
Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after it safe. He ran that distance with a gun in his hand.
What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved. Both of them.
Zone 3, plus 2.
I feel like I'm putting the wheel alongside a whale.
Target locked. Missile inbound. Drinking. Enemy on your back.
Strutter 1 has crashed.
The UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're not.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way. All aircraft locate Strider 1's position.
Some propeller control destroyed.
You're too far out. The ground forces' efforts will be for nothing. We have to take down the target by any means.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stalled. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
damaged.
Missile.
Take your pick.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Missile.
I got a hospital material.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? Comes to us. Boils down to destroying the antenna's base. Say what? We destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off from Arsenal Bird. That'll leave their antenna base more. Light on fire, we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. There will be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Everyone calm down. Do you want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
Is everything okay?
Upset. Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after is safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Yeah! Good job.
You should be able to see the rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal Bird is sure to feel it.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Lieutenant base unit confirmed destroyed.
Forecaster! Oh my god! The Arsenal Bird is on fire!
Trigger, break off. Arsenal Bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal Bird is down.
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft, avoid their target's path.
That's the last of the rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. If you surrender now, we will not attack. We should hold them off until support arrives. Our units surrender. And you guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Osean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier. You're too fast. Lower your speed. 1,500 meters to carrier. Raise your nose. Bank right. Nice work. You pulled off a perfect landing. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins. Well, if it is...
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drones started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Osean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was slipping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This Scrap Queen's got work to do.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it, so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you.
A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy. Oh yeah, he's the one who took off just now.
Got quite a few Erusians with us. Oseans are sticking around, too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow Trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide-area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Goal leader to Lancaster. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel. Engines abandoned.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Ocean.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
Goal 2, get out of there! This is Goal 2!
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it!
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
They dodged it.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Salamander 4, above you. 2 hostiles.
Caution.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on. Go down.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Target is right in front of me.
Both drones are in attack position. Break. Break now.
Damn it.
Token acquired.
They dodged it.
Evading.
Friendly lost. The Salamander. But drone's been shot down. Lost another one.
Another hit. Getting anywhere out here. Just like P9. The complete copies of P9. I see some serious upgrades. Separate unit and unit.
Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
These guys have
Target acquired.
You're kidding me! They're shooting down missiles with their lasers! Just how are we supposed to bring it down? I can't fail. But you can buy just no time.
Dodge that!
Oceans and Erusians, let's fly home.
Strider 1, bandit on your 6, watch out.
Missile hit on UAV. Outstanding work, Trigger.
You've bruised it. Stop now.
A hell of a formation for a bunch of machines. Our only hope is for all of us to surround it.
Decent teamwork. Erusians take
Enemy hit. Strider 1 got him.
Missile away, bon voyage.
Where are Erusian bases? Is all this crap thanks to drone development? God damn it.
Enemy's got a lock.
Somehow open the sky up.
Zone 3, box 2.
Don't let up, people.
My missiles aren't hitting. The UAVs are shooting them down.
One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it.
Attack disconnect.
Missile away.
Rigel 2, do not try to follow the drone. Stick with Strider's lead plane.
Keeping look. Breaking.
Trigger, you have one behind you. Ignore the IFF. There are only 2 enemy aircraft.
It's a front facing planes. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Dodge that. I need to get away. Breaking.
Come, I owe you. You saved me. Right out.
Target is in machine gun range. Fox 2.
If you need help, say so. I'm here for you.
Missile did not connect.
Locked on, you're mine.
Trigger, behind you. You might be approaching.
There we go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. 3 strikes is a real deal. 1 point left.
Sol 2, evade, evade!
Just like me, guys.
Zone 2 lost. Sign opening the top.
Me too. Damn it. Damn it.
Sol 1.
My sights.
One panda left. Come on, son. Just a minute.
Doctor, have a lock.
Locked on, you're mine.
Sol 1.
I can't let you do that. The Erusian Air Force should be the ones to finish this.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Isn't that it?
Missile.
I'm on it. Cushion, assist count.
It's in machine gun range.
Wilco.
I can't break this lock.
Target acquired.
In the UAV's formation. This could be our chance. Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace.
lost.
Stop it. Showing us how it's done.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Skull warning.
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. There was some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Trigger's down! Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron.
Pull up.
Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. But I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay. That's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Into the middle column. That'll lead inside the windbreak. Trigger's down. Turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby. Serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
Stall warning.
Not sure if my bird can handle it, though.
Trigger's down!
The drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby! Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right, we're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to wait.
Can you hear me? We're all waiting. A world of darkness needs a light to shine. We're waiting for that beacon of light.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
I did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero!
No doubt, you're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built a settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
Can you hear me?
Tu te souviens de nos fleurs préférées qui chantaient tout près de nous, du jour de ta déclaration d'amour, les mains pleines de pensées, plus même dans ton dos pleura, et plus tu as pleuré dans mes bras. Et un moment de silence, puis pouffez-nous tous les deux. Je n'ai pas oublié les pensées nous
Trigger, everyone, listen up.